This is Billowing Bellows where it's windy, but the street looks great. All the homes are well kept. Almost every house has RV parking, wide lots. Homes are far apart, which is great. Go both ways up and down the street. That's what you want to see. Then we got the front of the house here. Palm tree, grass, very well kept. Exterior paint is in great condition. Probably been freshly painted or painted recent years. RV parking, full-blown RV parking. All right, so we've entered or exited to the backyard. Beautiful covered patio. Definitely the kind of house I can see why Kenny would love this house. This is really a much better second home. This is perfect because there's not much maintenance. You got the maintenance, but you don't have a massive amount of maintenance for the size of the lot. So the pool, which is perfect size, this is what you want in the pool, right? You want to. That's what I want. I like a nice rectangular pool. The pool does have spalling going on though, so if you see here on the surface, right, you see all those white splotches. Now sometimes you might look at it and think, well, it might be algae or some kind of buildup. I think it's spalling. I think it's little chips of the plaster coming off. And I think that because this one right here, which I can't see a little more clearly, very close, that for sure is. And so I'm just gonna guess the rest of it is too, which means the pool needs to be resurfaced, which is gonna cost about, the tile looks good. So assuming the tile can be saved, probably what, 12, 13, something like that, 13 grand. We've done bigger pools for about, about 15 probably, 12 to 15 range. I could do Pebble Tech, which is what I would do. It'll cost on the higher end, but it will look a lot nicer and last twice as long. All right, so beware of that. You got these palm trees over here. They're not too close to anything, which is good. The pool equipment's over here. There is no pool heater, and I don't see. So when we have a pool, you want to look for a pool heater. Green. With a pool, you want to look for the pool heater. There is no pool heater, but then the second thing I would look for is is there a gas for pool heater. You know, it's not a short-term rental, so most people don't actually care about pool heating. But there is no gas line for a pool heater. So if you ever wanted to put a pool heater in, I don't know why you would. I think they're awful things. But if you ever want to put one in, you have to run the gas line, which is not that big a deal. I don't think it'd be that far either. All right, and then we'll go over this way. So this on the roof, you've got shooting. Don't. All right, so you got solar panels on the roof. Now the solar panels, they've got a pigeon problem on the roof too. So I assume $1,000 to fix it. Maybe it won't cost that much. But the last two houses I bought that had pigeon problems, it cost me over $1,000 to fix them. I fixed the issue because it's a pigeon problem, which is, you know, it happens. It's Vegas. And I'm not sure what the reason is, but there's a pigeon problem. So pigeon problem we want to fix. A ton of solar panels on the house. What I'm looking for is solar heater, because I see what looks like a solar heater, but I don't see that there's actually a solar heater. It's interesting. Oh, they got the little awnings you can pull down, which is nice. And we'll go over that side. This is a solar heater setup. So at some point the house has solar heater, right? But it doesn't right now. You can tell it doesn't connect to anything. So they probably took it off. I think solar heaters are a waste of money personally. So I'm just telling you that's what these tubes are for. It was a solar pool heater. It came down here and it went to the pool, was cycled. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's not there. It's totally disconnected. So that can just be removed. I don't think they really do anything. It's just my personal opinion. All right, now I walk to the side yard. We've got, these are the solar, this is the solar electricity. The photovoltaic on the roof comes through here. I don't like palm trees right next to the foundation. Get rid of those. That'll probably cost you at least $1,500, maybe $1,000. I don't know, something like that. So put that in your budget. Don't like palm trees in general, and especially don't like them right next to the house. They don't belong there. Really stupid. It's a very common thing in Vegas. And you got the tree. The palms are on the roof, which you don't want that either. All right, here's the air conditioning. It's not new, but it's not ancient either. So probably the original, I would guess. The house is not that old. And then so this is the other side from the RV parking. You enter the front. This is what you see when you walk in. Runs to the flows right there. I would do a different decor choice there. I think it would flow a lot better without all that giant furniture, but ignore that. I just think it's a good flow. Although I would have done French doors there, would have looked way better because then it would just be a nice, cool kind of flow through. Here you got this dining room over here. Again, this furniture is too big for this space, so it looks a little bit smaller than it is. But they got the high voltage ceilings. I think this would benefit from a little more of some decor. Like I would do maybe a light fixture or something. I think when you walk in, I don't know. I think it could be more dramatic because it seems very understated when you walk in. Off to the right is the master bedroom, primary suite, big room. You go floor to ceiling. All right. If you want to go full scope of the space, so floor to ceiling. The big room, you can see all the lights on the ceiling. You can see the ceiling fans, lots of windows. Opens up to the bathroom here. This I'm not a fan of personally, but you might like it. I don't know. I'd rather have a barn door or something. I think that's a little bit. It can be door, barn doored off. That's what I'm trying to say. So like it's pretty high, but that could be closed off, and you can put a barn door there, which I think is what it needs. Because if you know how it is. Sometimes you don't want to wake up somebody else while you're in the bathroom. Beautiful bathroom. Not the biggest bathroom in the world. The shower is nice size though. Did a good job there. Pouch shelving is what that is, which was a feature 25 years ago. And now people hate it, but it's kind of funny. But that's a feature. Club is very small. In my mind, I'm thinking it's a bigger house than it is. It's 1,800 square feet, so I guess it is fine, actually. We look at a lot of bigger houses in this, and this one's smaller, but it's all good. The bathroom size, everything's great, actually, for this size house. The windows have definitely been replaced. They look brand new. The new vinyl windows, they actually all look new. Either they're brand new or no one's ever lived in the house, because these are, they look like they've been well kept. They've always been cleaned. All right, so kitchen, again, the size of this house, it's really well done. Again, French doors over here, nice big French doors. Kitchen's very nice. This is actually like a quintessential, more like a second home really, because the size of it is well kept. Again, this furniture doesn't belong here, but whatever, ignore that. Yeah, when you have a small space, you don't want to put big furniture in small spaces. Like this family room, nice, but furniture doesn't belong, right? Way too big. But very nice. Fireplace, and you got a little office here. Really high ceilings in this house. Very important, a smaller single story. This bedroom. Smells good. It smells like a new home, honestly. It smells like a model home. Very nice. You keep a clean house. There's no carpeting in the house. Dude, we've had to live in clean.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All bathroom. And this room over here, which is nice. Probably like 9 by 10, I would say. Small bedroom, but again, high ceilings. Really helps. Pro tip of real estate, always wear socks. The stage you want, I don't know about fashion. I'm just telling you, I'm amazed how often people really regret not having socks.
Usually all the houses are going for character.
Yeah, oh yeah. If it's a dirty house, see, this is the problem. So now I'm here and I want to walk out here, but this stuff's pretty clean. I don't really care. But you can't walk out because you're barefoot. You don't want to be in this garage. Looks free. I mean, the water heater is 5 years old. Not new, but it looks good. Nice size. That goes out to the side yard. We'll go out to the back. Washer dryer is nice. It's a beautiful house.